Okay, awesome. And we are live for Asian session. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, actually, let's bring this one up first. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the PNG Pacific Capital live streams. This is your host Jared tuning in for Asian session. So, just going to do a quick top-down analysis on gold. But before we do any technical analysis, we're just gonna check Forex Factory if we have any high impact news coming out this session. We do have bank holiday, JPY bank holiday, so not too sure if that's gonna affect volume very much on gold. But let's just do our top-down analysis on gold and see what we got. So as usual, we're gonna start on the oh shit, gold is extremely bullish right now. Man, FOMC just really pushed price bullish. So just gonna do a top-down analysis starting on the weekly time frame at this point. Just looking at the weekly time frame, I think gold has pretty much tapped into all-time highs, exceeding 2070 area. So gold really tapped it. Gold really broke above all-time highs. The last time we were in this area was last year during March, and also during the COVID period at 2020. So, at this point, we're either gonna reject this, we're either gonna reject it, or we're just gonna drive through it at this point right now. So, weekly time frame, weekly is pretty bullish, to be honest. Really broke above this resistance area at 2010. Really drove towards the 2050 area, and pretty much trading above it, between the 2050 and 2060 area now on the weekly time frame. Looking at the daily candle right now, yesterday's daily candle created like a gap, so we're not too sure if this gap is going to be filled. Oh man, this is the 8 cap capital. Holy shit, let's do this again. Anyways, we're gonna do this analysis, top analysis again, starting on the daily time frame. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the PNG Pacific Capital live stream. I'm just gonna do a quick top-down analysis on gold, see what we're having for today. Looking at the weekly time frame and the monthly time frame. Actually, let's look at the monthly time frame. Look at the monthly time frame. We're pretty much approaching these all-time highs on gold. The last time we were around this area was during the Russian-Ukraine war last year, and before that, the last time we were in this area was during the COVID period of 2020. Yep, September 2020. So we're not too sure if we're going to reject this area for the third time or we're going to continue driving through it. So we'll see. Looking at the weekly time frame, we are really trading above this resistance area on the weekly time frame right now, above 2010. Looking to the left, we're pretty much approaching this resistance area on the week. We have like weak rejections on the weekly time frame around this area, so we're not sure if we're going to reject or continue. I'm just going to hop onto the daily time frame now, see what's happening on the daily. So yesterday's daily candle closed slightly below this previous resistance area over here at 2040. This resistance was formed right on Valentine's, the 14th of April. Oh shit, when is Valentine's? Yeah, anyways, we're pretty much driving above this resistance area at this point. Looking to the left, yeah, we're really bullish at this point right now because of FOMC that came out at 4 a.m. Dropping now to the 4 time frame, just looking at the 4 time frame. Just looking at the 4 time frame right now, looking to the left, man, this previous 3-4 candles is extremely bullish. Really breaking above these levels over here on the 4 time frame at 2046. This resistance that was formed on the 13th and the 14th, tapped again on the 14th of April, we are really bullish above it at this point. We had some sort of resistance over here. Our most recent resistance on the 1-hour time frame is at 2017, right here. We're pretty much after breaking above this level on the 4-hour time frame, really kept driving bullish. Looking at the 1-hour time frame now, we can clearly see resistance formed on the previous 1-hour candle. Right here, we can adjust our zones a little bit. This previous resistance area right around the 2056, 2057 area right here. And this 1-hour candle closes in the next 5 minutes, so it could potentially have a support level formed on the, at 2052 right here. So we're either gonna have a continuous drive towards the top, or we're just gonna retrace at this point. But if we do close below resistance here, then we're not gonna have any trades. At this point, I think price is extremely bullish. I believe we do have room to potentially drive a little bit further bullish. Otherwise, I think we may correct some of this move that was formed during FOMC if we get confirmations for sales. That's on the 1-hour time frame. Looking at the 30-minute time frame, it's a little bit tricky on the 30-minute time frame right now. 30-minute time frame, we can clearly see a resistance area right over here at 2058.40, and we also have support at 2052. So I think potential buys, we're gonna take buys above 2058.50, and for potential sells, we're gonna take it below 2052 on the 30-minute time frame. So that's our top-down analysis. So our plan for today is because we have so much volume on the charts since FOMC. If we're gonna get in on buys, we're gonna anticipate a nice candle closing above resistance here to take buys on the next one. Or for sells, we're going to wait for a nice bearish candle closure below below support, and then we're gonna potentially execute on the next candle driving down. So that's our plan for today. And if we get this, we're going to execute. If we don't get this, then we're going to sit on our hands and wait. Okay, let's see if we can do this top-down analysis in less than a minute. So quick. Not yet, not yet. So quick top-down analysis in gold. Starting on the weekly time frame right now, we can clearly see how we are approaching this all-time highs on gold. The last time we were around this area. Okay. Yeah, so quick top-down analysis on gold. As you can see on the weekly time frame, we are approaching these all-time highs on gold. The last time we were in this area was during the Russia and Ukraine war, the initial stages of the war last year, and the time before that was during the COVID period of 2020. So not too sure if we're going to reject this area again like we did last year, or we're going to continue driving through this area. So pretty extremely bullish on the weekly time frame right now. Dropping to the daily time frame, we can clearly see how we are trading above this resistance area that was formed on the 13th of April. So this is a pretty strong resistance area, 2040. We're pretty much into the 2060 area, quite shy of the 2070 area, so not too sure if we're going to continue bullish or we're going to correct some of these moves that were formed yesterday during the COVID period. So the previous 2 days candle was extremely bullish, so the current daily candle is open right now, but we do have resistance at 2040 60, so not too sure if we're going to retrace and close below it or continue pushing with momentum from FOMC. Looking at the forward time frame right now, actually, let me go back to this. Okay, looking at the forward time frame right now, we can clearly see how the previous 3 forward candles was extremely bullish. Now we did have a minor resistance level on the forward time frame at 2070 right here, which we broke out of. Really broke out of this level during what's this? Prior to NYSE open last night. So after that, we just kept pushing. FOMC came in and pushed price even further up bullish. So looking to the left, we're pretty much trading above this previous resistance level that was formed during the 13th and 14th of April, right over here in the forward time frame. So we're not too sure if we're going to retrace, come back close below this area, and start trading back below the 2047, 2045 area, or we're going to continue bullish. So previous 3-4 candles extremely bullish. The current forward candle is open right now, so we'll see how it goes. Dropping down to the 1 hour time frame. Based on the structure on the 1 hour time frame, we can clearly see that we have based on the 1 hour structure, we can clearly see how we have support at 2058. Pretty much rejected the 2060 area, and now we're trading back below the 2052 area. We are breaking below this 1 hour candle low. We could look to correct some of these moves from FOMC, to be honest. Yeah, but ideally I like to wait for candle close confirmation for me to take sells. Really don't want to be taking any impulsive trades at this point because of volume. That's the 1 hour time frame. Now dropping to our execution time frame, which is 30-minute time frame. I can clearly see on the 30-minute time frame how we had a resistance level formed over here on the formation of this bearish candle over here. So this resistance was formed at 8:30 this morning, and we also have support formed over here at the 10 AM 30-minute candle. So ideally I'd like to see this candle close below this support area 2052 for us to potentially drive bearish, and we could potentially execute sells on the next candle driving bearish. So That's what I'm looking at. For buys, I'm going to be anticipating price to come up above 2058, 59 for us to potentially take buys. So this right here will be our no trade range. For sells, we like to see a nice strong candle closure below 2052, and for buys, we like to see a nice strong candle closure above 2059. So that's our plan for this session. If we get that, we're going to execute. If not, then we're going to sit on our hands on this one. We also have the JPY bank holiday today, so not too sure about how we're going to have volume come in, but we'll see how it plays out. So we have 1 minute left until this 30-minute candle closes. So let's see if we can get some nice sells over here. If we do get some nice sells over here, we're gonna have stops above the previous one hour candle high. Definitely look at getting in on sells. Decided to take a sell right here. Stop's gonna be above the previous 30-minute candle high. And we're gonna be targeting these lows down here. At this point, if you get 10 pips, I want to close half. In a tough week, just wanna see if we can get into profits. So stuck to a plan, waiting for this kind of candle closure. Now we're gonna see if we can secure profits at around 10 pips. Hopefully we can keep driving bearish. No, the thing with this MacBook is it doesn't have magic keys, so when it comes to 10 pips, the thing I like about magic keys is it automatically secures profits. But oh, right there, guys, just secure profits at 10 pips, stops pretty much a break even rate. And we'll see how this one goes. If we can take out a break even, we can take out a break even. At this point, I just want to be profitable for the session. Pretty much running pretty nicely right now. Running like 15, 16 pips. Maybe if we in 30 pips, then we're going to secure some more profits. Yeah. With 30 pips, we're going to secure some more. We'll see. I think it's running at like 70 pips right now. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, we have a gap. We have a gap below here, so if you can fill this gap, that would be great. Also, actually, let's see how this count runs. Already secure profits at 10 pips, so we'll see if it runs down to target. The target would be at like I wouldn't mind targeting 100 pips in this one, or even 50 pips. If this trade goes 30 pips in profits, we're gonna move our stops to 10 pips, 10 pips profits. Pretty much running at like 21 pips right now. Running actually very nicely right now. So we popped a tool out on this trade and pretty much have secured half of 10 pips and pretty much have the other half running at this point. We'll see. Starting to break below the previous 30-minute candle low right now. Are we gonna keep continuing bearish or not? We'll see. Boom, there we go. There we go, we are at 30 pips. Hopefully we can continue this momentum, to be honest. Maybe if we could take out that low, that would be nice. Yep, 32 pips. I'm out. I'm out on this one. Out of 32 pips. Fairly simple trade. Pretty much got out of this one at like 32 pips, so Very simple trade. Execute right here. Expecting price to drive bearish. We have all this move over here. Looking at the broker statement too, we have on my broker we have a gap here, so we're bound to fill this gap. Otherwise, pretty much done for the session. Amazing session, guys. Amazing. I'm gonna call it a session at this point. I'll be back during, I guess, another session. Yeah. See what we get during another session.